Hello class, we are the group 1.
Hi guys, I'm Jenny.
I'm Gian.
I'm Lian. Hi, I'm Antoinette. I'm Nadine. I'm Lizette. I'm Crystal.
I'm Carmelo. I'm Charles. I'm Sebastian K. Emperor from BSOA1A&1B.
And today we will take you in creative historical educational class. Imagine being transported from the present time back to the 1521, where we will witness the voyage of Ferdinand Magellan around the world
and discover the customs and traditions of the Tagalog people before the arrival of the Spaniards.
Through this vlog, we hope to make history more fun, creative and exciting for everyone.
So come and travel with us through time. Hey guys, we're supposed to make a report vlog which is Magellan Voyage around the world in the custom A Tagalog.
So for today's guys, we are here at...
Where are we? Why are we stuck in this huge dome? Oh wait, there's an image slowly forming and moving. I'm afraid.
Who is he?
I'm afraid. Well, let's watch the escape spawn so therefore we can know how to escape.
Yo soy la expedición de Fernando de Magallanes. In the early 1500s, spices like cloves, cinnamon, and pepper were as valuable as gold in Europe. Since Portugal controlled the spice trade, Spain looked for another route to the east. Ferdinand Magellan believed they could reach Asia by sailing west across to the ocean. Ferdinand Magellan was a 38-year-old Portuguese explorer who was rejected by the King of Portugal, so he sought support from the Spain. Their King Charles V approved proposal and helped him organize an expedition of about 270 men aboard 5 carracks. Trinidad, 55 crew led by Magellan. Concepcion, 45 crew led by Gaspar de Quesada. San Antonio, 60 crew led by Juan de Cartagena. Victoria, 43 crew led by Luis de Mendoza. And Santiago, 32 crew led by Juan Rodriguez.
Oh wait, did I hear Magellan? He is in our history, right? And I think what he said is all about the Magellan voyage around the world topic. So let him tell the story.
On August 10, 1519, the expedition sailed from the port of Seville through the Guadalquivir River, once called Betis. They crossed the Atlantic Ocean and reached what is now Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where they traded with local tribes for food and water. As they continued south, harsh winter storm forced them to stop at Puerto San Julian in Argentina. During this time, some Spanish officers staged a mutiny, fearing Magellan was leading them to death. But he managed to stop the rebellion by executing and arresting its leaders. August 1520, 2 crew members were left behind when the fleet sailed south again. And the San Antonio deserted the expedition and returned to Spain. Despite these losses, Ferdinand Magellan discovered the 350-mile passage, now called the Strait of Magellan. After passing through the Strait of Magellan, Ferdinand Magellan named the peaceful sea Mare Pacifico, now known as the Pacific Ocean. During the voyage, the crew suffered from extreme hunger, drank contaminated water, and 19 men died from scurvy. After 99 days at sea, they reached Guam, but conflict with the islanders forced them to leave. A week later, they became the first Europeans to arrive the Philippines.
So that's why it's called Pacific?
After months of difficult travel and starvation, the expedition reached the Philippines on March 16, 1521, arriving at Homonhon Island in Samar. On March 17, 1521, Magellan's crew landed to rest and gather water, and soon after met the Zuluan, who later returned with supplies. On March 29, Magellan formed a blood compact kasi-kasi with a local king, and the first Catholic Mass was held in Limasawa on March 31. Magellan and his men then stayed for 7 more days. On April 7, 1521, Magellan arrived in Cebu, as known as Cebu, where his men fired cannons that surprised the locals. Enrique explained that it was a sign of friendship. and the Cebuanos welcomed them, trading food such as rice, chicken, and wild boar for cloth and ducks. April 8, 1521, Magellan and Cebu's leader form a blood compact to seal their friendship. On April 14, about 800 natives, including the king and his wife, were baptized into Christianity, taking the name King Carlos and Reina Juana. Magellan ordered the destruction of idols, replaced them with crosses, gave Reina Juana a Santo Niño statue, and promised Rao Mabon support against Lapu-Lapu. On April 27, 1521, Magellan demanded that Lapu-Lapu recognize Spanish authority, and Rao Mabon and pay tribute or face war. Lapu-Lapu refused. Magellan then planned an attack at sunrise and rejected Rao Mabon's offer of help. Yo soy Antonio P. Gapeta.
So, he is Antonio Pigafetta, the writer of the Magellan Voyage. That must have been him.
So, if you mean in this year 2026, he is now so very old. But how can we come can see him just like a rain of flash in the stone?
The expedition continued with Reduce Crew and Port de Concepcion, later reaching Brunei and the Spice Island of Maluku to trade for cloves. The Trinidad was left behind due to leak, and many crew members died while attempting to return.
The remaining ship, Victoria, led by Juan Sebastian Elcan, sailed back to Spain via the Indian Ocean, enduring hunger, storms, and heavy losses. After nearly 3 years, the survivors finally arrived in Seville on September 8, 1522. Antonio Pigafetta would join the expedition in 1519 to 1522, documented the entire voyage of Magellan and Elcano.
These accounts help us understand early Filipino culture, beliefs before Christianity, and their response to Magellan's arrival, including resistance against Spanish forces that delayed colonization.
Antonio Pigafetta journals historical sources about early 16th century Filipino, describing their lifestyle, clothing, food, and communication and way of life. And it's the first recorded Visayan word written by European and mentioned Lapu-Lapu.
Hello everyone, and now we will learn about the custom of Tagalog by Juan de Plasencia.
This document explains the cultures, traditions, and way of life of the ancient Tagalog before Spanish influence.
One important part of Tagalog society was social classes. The Maginoo were the nobles of highest class. The Limasawa were free people and warriors, while Alipin, servants who worked because of debts or service.
The Tagalogs highly valued respect and family. Children respected elders through polite words and actions, and communities practiced cooperation and unity.
In early marriage tradition, the man gave a gift or service to the woman family to show responsibility and respect.
The Tagalogs also had their own government called the barangay, led by a datu who served as the community leader, protector, and judge.
Lastly, they have their own writing system called Voyage, which they have used in writing codes, letters, and messages before the Roman alphabet was introduced.
Hello everyone, since we have learned about the custom of Tagalog, now let us teach you a little about the ancient writing system of early Philippines. Vivain is made of symbols that represent syllables. This means each character has a consonant and vowel sound together.
For example, this represents as A, and this is Ba. This one is Ka. And last, this is Ma.
Now, to change the vowel sound, Vivain uses small words called kudlit. But first, look at this one. This Vivain is represent Pa. But when you place the kudlit in the upper, it now represents the B or B. Now, if you place the kudlit in the below or lower, it represents Bo or Boo.
History shows us where we came from, so we better understand our present. It also gives us an opportunity to learn from something from our past. Studying history helps us to appreciate our culture and tradition.
History teaches us to evaluate sources, analyze biases, and think critically.
Studying history shows us how past action shaped the world we live in today. It teaches us to different or to respect different cultures and understand why things the way they are today.
Studying history is important because it explains how our present world came to be and to learn valuable lessons from past. It also helps us to avoid repeating mistakes and make wise decisions.
Knowing history is knowing your identity. Understanding the past means assessing what can be done again in the future and what should not do again at present.
Studying history helps us understand how past events shape the world today. It also teaches lessons for the future.
So, why study the history? Because history is more important to us and to know too deeply about the past is us.
History is significant because it teaches us valuable lessons from the past.
Studying history is important because it helps us understand the past and learn lessons for the future.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like, share,
And subscribe!
Bye!
Bye.